So Thomas Nelson was kind enough to send me a review copy of this New King James Interleaved Bible Journal Edition. This is in the flax cloth-bound hardcover. So we're going to take a look inside of this, and then I'll give you my thoughts at the end. And also, you want to watch this whole thing because I am going to give away this Bible. Stay tuned, watch through the whole thing because I'm going to give you the instructions on how you could enter to win this Bible. All right, the first thing I want to say about this Bible is that I've said this before, I really do believe that we are in a golden age of Bible publishing right now, where companies like Thomas Nelson, Zondervan, Crossway, Holman, they are producing extraordinary, unique, beautiful Bibles, and this Interleaved Bible is no exception. This is in the New King James Version comfort print typeface that's been designed by 2K Denmark. This also has a very clear and readable 9-point type. Now, when I say clear and readable, or when this says clear and readable, in my opinion, it really is. This is probably the typeface or the size of the font really surprised me because I was expecting this to be much smaller because it's a journaling Bible, and typically journaling Bibles have small typefaces or small fonts. This comes in the double column format. The words of Christ are in red, and I think this is some of the nicest red letters that I've seen, or red lettering that I've seen. It's pretty consistent all the way through, and it's dark, and you want that in a red letter Bible. This has blank pages inserted between each page of the scripture. It's what makes it an interleaved Bible. This also has a Smythe sewn binding, which makes it lay flat. And this has 2 satin ribbon markers, double-sided. And this has a flex cloth-bound hardcover. So let's take a look inside. Let's take a look at the table of contents and some of the different things that's in the Bible. So when you open it up, you get the presentation page. That's my daughter playing the piano. So the Holy Bible cover page containing the Old and New Testaments. Then you get to the publication page. And here you could see that this was published in 2021, printed in China. Here we have the table of contents, and there's not much to this table of contents, which means there's not much inside the Bible. It has the abbreviations listed there, how to use this New King James Interleaved Bible, and then a preface to the New King James, and then the books of the Bible, and really nothing else. So here we get the Old Testament, and it goes straight into Genesis, as you can see. No book introductions. So when you get to Genesis, I'm going to show you the interleaved page. So you get a full page of text front and back, and then you get the blank page. Turn the blank page, more blank page on the other side, and then you get another full page of text. So you could see that this is what an interleaved Bible looks like. Here we are in Revelation chapter 22. And that's pretty much it. Blank page on one side, and then on the back here, this is a note regarding the type, which again was made by 2K Denmark, and this is part of their comfort print typeface. Let me give you my full thoughts on this Bible. I think the first great thing about this Bible is the font size and also the way the font reads. It's nice and dark, it's nice and bold, and it actually reads much bigger, or it feels much bigger than the 9-point size that it's described to be. The other really great thing about this Bible, I think it's overall the concept. This is great for writing your notes in. I love that you get a full page of Bible text on one side, and then on the other side, you get a blank page. This is great because you could write not just notes, but if you like to draw or doodle or write or create something in response to the text, this is fantastic. Let me share with you one con about this Bible, one thing that I don't like. It's the size of it. Let me measure the size for you. This is about 8 or 9.5 by 6.5, or close to 7, 6 3/4. So that's not bad, right? That's pretty typical. Here's what I don't like about it. It's the thickness of it. This measures about, well, 2 inches thick. And you have to have that, right? It's going to have to be at least 2 inches thick if you're going to put blank pages in between the Bible text, or the pages with the Bible text on it. It makes it really awkward, especially if you're on the end of the Bible. So if you're in the front end or in the back end, it just makes it really awkward to write on, right? So it just feels awkward to write on something this thick. But there's no getting around the thickness of this Bible if it's going to be an interleaved Bible. And I think that is the only thing that I dislike about this Bible. Everything else is really, really good. The concept is great. The way it's put together is awesome. And if I was a New King James guy, I would probably end up keeping this. But as it is, I'm going to give this Bible away like I mentioned earlier. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel.